Seriously?
Hey guys, and welcome to this showcase video with myself, 6plus Stevo. What you're seeing on the screen now is my recently kitbashed, converted Mekboy. I wasn't planning to build a Mekboy for my army. I didn't really see the use in them. When you can play a few extra points and get a big mech that can do a lot more, is better at fixing, has better stat line. A Mekboy seemed largely redundant to me in the list. But in our Discord group, link down below, they run competitions every month, and each month is a different category, and whatever the competition being, you have a month to convert, kitbash, build something, get it painted and enter it into the competition. There are usually some cool prizes up for grabs. But more than that, you just get to take part in a cool competition, see what everyone else is working on. There's a good sort of communal atmosphere and things, and it's just the Discord's a really fun place to hang out. So I'd highly recommend anyone watching this video to go and check out the Discord, go and join. There's a lot to offer there. The competition for this month of February was Bionics. So the conditions were that you had to do anything, no matter how big, small, some kind of orc or grot with Bionics. And it was actually me that came up with the idea for that competition category. So I thought, well, since I come up with the idea of it, I kind of have to enter, don't I? And I had a few bits knocking about that I just thought were perfect for a Mekboy. And so I used that as the perfect opportunity to build one. Let's get into it and take a look at what I've done with this guy. So the head, some of you may recognise, is from the Wasbomb blaster jet. It's the sort of Mekboy that sits inside that jet flying it. I thought it was a really cool head for a mech. I did at one point consider using it to sort of convert a big mech, but it's too small because it's boy scale. So he was only ever going to be able to go onto a Mekboy. So I had that head sitting around planning to use it for quite a while. Then his arm holding the custom Mega Slugger is just a standard boy's arm. And then the Slugger that was attached on there, I've hacked to bits, chopped around and turned it into a custom Mega Slugger with... As per usual, on any of these conversion showcase videos, I forget half the parts I use. I think the custom Mega Blaster bits came off of a custom Mega Blaster off a Death Dread kit. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe that's where it came from. The torso is from For Fun Minis. A lovely little torso. I will turn him around in a bit so you can get a better look at all the bits. Yeah, lovely torso with lots of sort of bionicle bits and stuff and stitching. Perfect for entering a competition that's all about bionics. And then his arm, his bionic arm and his mono wheel came from Wargame exclusive. These are lovely, lovely parts. And so, yeah, he's a right mishmash of GW, For Fun, and Wargame exclusive. And I love kit bashing and mashing bits together. But yeah, let's take a look at him and turn him around and take a look. So I've given him the weapon options. He comes with a custom Mega Slugger and then a chopper. But you do have the option to give him a kill saw. And of course I was going to give him the kill saw, so he had to have that option. So that's where that comes in on his arm there. Lovely little bionic arm there with like two saws that sort of act as like snippers and come together, which I just really, really liked. It's a lovely bionic arm. Here's a bit of a better look at the mono wheel, complete with rusty bike chain. Painted in all the same colours as the rest of my army, and there is the work I did on the custom Mega Slugger. So yeah, it was the handle from a Slugger, and then I chopped the end of a custom Mega Blaster, put a little bit of plating on there, tried to cover up any bits that, you know, made it look like a shooter, or you know. But yeah, pretty pleased with it. And look at this torso. That's what I mean. It's an awesome torso. It comes in 2 parts. So you've got the inner bit of his sort of belly that pops up inside, so you get extra posability. You can put that bit in all different ways. But I love all the cabling and stuff. That was great, and painting them, it really sort of made them pop, those cables and stuff, and show that he has been like surgically implanted into this, wired into this mono wheel to keep him mobile. Lore wise, I'm having him as like one of my Big Mech's assistants. That was one of his more useful assistants that he wasn't done with after battle. You know, he'd had half his cranium blown off, his arm blown off, his legs and lower half of his body all blown apart, mangled. But being a tough old orc, he was still alive, still had potential. Big Mech saw that, patched him up, said, go on, get back out there, get back to work. But yeah, so there he is. Yeah, like I said, did the same paint scheme that I do on all my orcs. Nice bit of matte varnish to finish off with, and a gloss over all the lenses. I like doing that. I love the shine it gives to the lenses and stuff. But yeah, overall, pretty pleased with him. Pretty pleased with him. I think he looks quite unique. And yeah, I think I'm going to try and squeeze him into my list. And because I've done all this work on him, be a shame not to. But it'll be interesting to see how he does in the competition, because I've been having a look at all the other entries in the February Discord competition, and by God, there are some good entries in there. So is he going to win the competition? Doubtful, but you never know. He may take a runner-up position, but to be honest, these competitions, winning them it's a nice little bonus. Everyone's a winner, because everyone who enters has fully built and painted something in a month, and you've achieved something. So whether you win or not is kind of, you know, it doesn't really matter. It's a good little bonus if you do. But at the end of the day, I have a completed Mekboy, a unique looking Mekboy that I'm very pleased with. So that makes me a winner, you know. But guys, yeah, I would really recommend any of you, if you haven't checked out the Discord yet and checked out these monthly competitions that are running, they're gaining in popularity every single month. Just head on over to Brack's channel. He covers these competitions every month and shows off all the different entries, and they're great inspirational pieces, because there's so much creativity among the community. Some really talented people that enter these competitions. But don't let that put you off, because a lot of people, you know, sort of entry level, you know, people of all skill levels enter these competitions because they are pretty much just for fun. And I mean, I'm not the best painter in the world. There are people that enter the competitions far better painters than me. People who are really good at scratch building and stuff. I'm much more of a kit basher generally. But it doesn't really matter, because we get different judges every month and they judge on different things. Sometimes it's the idea, sometimes it's the execution, sometimes it's the fantastic paint job. You know, they're quite wide open for how they're judged and things. So everyone's, you know, stands a fair chance of claiming victory. If you've got like a really cool and unique idea that just makes the judges smile, then it's not going to matter too much if your painting skills aren't up to much, or the actual execution hasn't gone quite to plan. If the idea behind it is really cool and it just, you know, then it stands a good chance. But yeah, it's just a great thing to be involved in. It really is. It's great to see the community coming together, all working on different projects, sharing advice and tips and things, and checking out what other people are doing to inspire yourself. It's really cool stuff. But yeah, I will share all links below, guys. So I'll share a link to the 40k community Discord group. I'll share a link to the 40k community Facebook page. I'll share a link to Brack's channel so you can check out past competitions and subscribe to him. Be ready to see all the reveals of this competition. And yeah, I think for now that's about it from me. But anyway, guys, thank you. I'll also share links. I'll also share links, guys, to For Fun minis and Wargame exclusives. So if you like any of these parts that I've used and you want to see how you can get them yourself, then you can head on over and use those links and go and buy some of these cool Bionic bits for yourself. But anyway, guys, for now, this is 6+ Stevo signing out.